I'm doing great, man. It's an honor to be on your podcast, and I'm a big fan. You know, when we did that last podcast with Tinfoil Hat, I mean, I made it pretty clear that Half Baked was a super special part of my life, man. I started smoking weed at 28, right when that shit came out, right when it came out. So that scene where you guys get high in the alley and then walk into 7-Eleven, like that was the most hysterical thing in my life.
Not many people know that was a documentary.
It was.
Right.
It was.
Well, you know what? I've put it out there, but to be dead honest with you, I don't know if I said it on the podcast I was on with you, but I have to say there was only one scene that I actually was stoned in that whole movie, and people would never guess it. They would never guess it, and it was such
What scene? What scene?
I'll give you one guess. I'll give you one guess. Take a guess what scene you think it was.
Okay. Funyuns.
No.
When you were,
As a matter of fact,
order.
no.
No.
As a matter of fact, that was my most stressful scene in life. So I flew home to my acting coach, and I said, hey man, I'm stressed out. I got a lot of lines here, and it's really I'm stressing out, bro. And he goes, all right, well, read it for me. And I read it, and I probably sucked at it. And then he goes, Jim, you just flew in today? I'm like, yeah, I flew in from Montreal. I can't even tell the crew that I flew in because they want to make sure. We filmed it up in Toronto. I'm like, I can't even let them know I flew down here I want to crush this scene. And he goes, do you like it? Because I was up there like a month. He goes, what do you miss here? I go, you know what I miss? Freaking going to get a chicken parmesan. And he goes, you like chicken parmesan? I go, yeah. I'm like, he goes, what do you love about it? I went, oh my God, are you kidding me? The way they pound it. And I start describing the chicken parmesan like a mad scientist. He's going, really? Really? Like, you like the cheese melted? I went, oh my God, the cheese is dripping and blah, blah, blah. And he goes, now do the scene. You're ordering chicken parmesan. So that whole scene, I'm stressing out, but I'm thinking about chicken parmesan. All right, so here's the scene, Eddie. Now, being honest with you, when we were done filming, yes, I would smoke. Me and Chappelle would smoke together. He was going through a lot of stuff with HBO and all this other bullshit. And never during the movie, right? I was freaked out. Because I couldn't work high. I wasn't there yet. So I finish all my scenes and I'm going back to New York for 5 days. And I'm in my trailer. Now that I'm done, I get high in my trailer and I'm blasting Metallica and I got my head, I'm giving myself a concert and a freaking door knocks on the trailer and they open up. And a long story short, the chick on the set goes, Jim, we got a serious problem. The guy who plays the bad guy, Clarence Williams, he's having a fit on stage and he's quitting the movie unless all his scenes are done tonight. Now, I know you got to be on a flight tonight, but we only got one more scene with you. And I got the producer on the slide. The guy was Bob Simons. He goes, you got to talk to Bob. She hands me the phone and Bob Simons goes, Jim, I need you to save the movie. Oh, what? Because you got to just, I'll pay you whatever you need. I need you to go in and just film this one scene. This guy's killing me. So I don't know if this is a joke, if Chappelle's messing with me. So I go, how many lines I got? She looks it up. I got one line. Okay. So I go to the set and I'm peeking. And I'm paranoid as shit. And the makeup lady's like, Jim, you look so nervous. chill the fuck out, man. She's like, you smell like pot. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm thinking I'm going to get fired for being hot.
Right.
So, Eddie, I swear to God, I go on the set. And you probably will never like Clarence Williams again, but I'm being dead serious. I go on the set, and this guy's screaming, fucking amateur bullshit movies. Fucking, you better get this shit right, white boy. And he's yelling about Dave Chappelle. He's screaming. And now the director is going, stop talking to my actors like that. You're acting unprofessional. So I don't know what happened. I'm like, holy shit, this is I'm dripping sweat. I'm so nervous. So all I had, she goes like this. She goes, Jim, she pulls me aside. Jim, listen, let me just explain the scene. It shouldn't take very long. 3 shots at most. I'm like, okay. She goes, see the X on the floor? Yeah, okay. All you got to do, he's going to fall in there. He goes, it's a fight scene. And you're asking for Jerry Garcia. Jerry Garcia comes out of your pouch. And he's got a guitar. He's going to hit him. He falls. He's going to fall on the spot. And then all you have to do in your character is step over him and go, sucks to be you, man. That's all you got to do. And I went, okay. And he goes, make sure he's screaming, you make sure you get it right. You understand me? I won't get the fuck out of here. But midnight, motherfucker, he's going off. The first shot, he falls. He misses the mark by like a foot on my kids' lives. And the camera guy goes, he gets up. He's like, oh, bullshit. This motherfucker. He starts yelling at me. She's like, no, you weren't on the set. Dude, it must have took me 40 fucking shots out of stress. And this guy fucking up. So the only scene was Jerry Garcia comes out, bops him with the guitar. He falls. And I step over him and I go, sucks to be you, man. That's the only scene, if you rewind it, watch, where I'm just peeking, paranoid, freaked out, need to get out of there. But I'm sure even if you ask Dave Chappelle, I saved the movie from that one scene from production being stopped.